Hello. This time, we will depart from JR Shiojiri Station, heading for Narai-juku in Kiso, Nagano Prefecture. If you are traveling by car, the route to Narai-juku is via National Route 19 heading towards Nakatsugawa and Kiso. If you are traveling by train, take the Chua Main Line local train, bound for Nakatsugawa and get off at Narai Station. Along the way, you'll see magnificent mountain views on both sides. It's a pity it's a bit cloudy today. You will arrive at Narai-juku in about 30 minutes. This time we parked our car in the Narai-juku tourist free parking lot. This is a free parking lot at the east entrance of Narai-juku. There are several other parking lots. Kiso Ohashi East Parking Lot, Narai-gonbi Parking Lot. Among them, the Narai-juku sightseeing free parking lot is spacious and highly recommended. There are also toilets and a free information desk. If you take the train, get off at Narai Station. A charming station building. There is a parking lot at Narai Station, but it is small and not many spaces are available. This time, we will start by walking to Gonbi parking lot, which is located on the westernmost side. As the mountains begin to change color, a traditional Japanese landscape unfolds before your eyes. We enter the town of Narai-juku. The end of the road is the main street of Narai-kaido. This is Narai-juku. The leaves change color a little early, but the contrast between the green and red is beautiful. Stroll along the streets. The townscape spreads out before you, making you feel as if you have traveled back in time. The colors of the buildings are all uniform, creating a beautiful streetscape. It is said that there are 6 water sources in Narai-juku that can quench the thirst of travelers. This is the first water source Miyanosawa. Once you pass the water source, you will come across a shrine. Clean water flows from the mountains. This is Shizume Shrine. In 1618, an epidemic broke out in Narai-juku. To appease this, they invited Futsunushi no Mikoto from Torii Shrine in Shimosa Province, Chiba Prefecture, and began a ritual. The vermilion buildings and torii gates are beautiful. Turn back and go down the road. The roads are paved for easy walking. Narai-juku is the 34th post town on the Nakasendo, one of the highways developed during the Edo period. The Nakasendo was an important highway that connected Nihonbashi in Edo and Sanjo Ohashi in Kyoto via inland. The section of the Nakasendo Road that passes through the Kiso region of Nagano Prefecture is called Kiso Road. There are 11 post towns along the Kisoji Road, and Narai is the second from the east. It is located at the highest altitude along the Kisoji route. Many travelers stayed here before passing Torii Pass, a difficult spot on the Nakasendo Road. There are a lot of people gathered. The second water area is Keiji no Te. It was named after the way the road curves in the shape of a key. After walking a little, I got hungry. Discover the store. They also sell the famous soft serve ice cream. There seems to be a lot on the menu. The restaurant is called Satsukian. I'm hungry, so let's go in. Choosing what to order. After much deliberation, I decided on zaru soba and gohei machi. It looks like a set, but I ordered each item separately. The food looks a little messy, but that's because it was poked with chopsticks first. I'll start with the soba noodles. Delicious. Gohei machi is steamed glutinous rice that is then coated with miso sauce and grilled. It was also very delicious. Next, I ate the soft serve ice cream that I had been looking forward to. I'll enjoy having this. Yeah. It has a refreshing sweetness and is delicious. This luster. It's soft serve ice cream from the famous Karuizawa shop, Minaria. Satsukian is a recommended restaurant where even foreigners can feel at ease. The location is near the second water source. It gets crowded at lunchtime, so I recommend going at a slightly different time. Now that I'm full, I'm going back to exploring. Narai-juku is an important preservation district for groups of traditional buildings. The buildings and environmental properties have been identified and protected. And the townscape from when it was a thriving post-town has been preserved. The traditional townscape will suit the soul of travelers. The third water source is Ikenosuwa. The ever-flowing water has quenched the thirst of travelers since ancient times. Since the Edo period, woodworking industries such as bentwood, combs, and Kiso lacquerware have flourished. It was a popular travel souvenir. There are still many souvenir shops lined up here today. During the Edo period, there were 409 houses and 5 large inns. The building walls are all dark brown in color. To protect the landscape, there are no vending machines or utility poles. The fourth water source is Yakamizu. The gable roof is made of long steel plates with a slope of 16.7 degrees. The ordinance also requires that roofs be dark brown. The unified streetscape is very beautiful. The fifth water source is Shimashiro. There is a road leading to the back. I was wondering if I should go in, but I'll give it a go. There was also a water source in the back. And the last water source is Shitamachi. The lotus grows out of the mud, but it is not stained by the mud. There are words written that will make you think. There are 4 temples in Narai-juku, so it might be a good idea to visit them. We arrived at the easternmost point of There is a beautiful sign made of Kiso cypress. JR Narai Station parking lot. I found a small waterfall. Narai-juku has 4 temples and 3 shrines. This time, we are heading to a shrine called Hachiman Shrine. Go up the small side road next to the station parking lot. It takes about 5 minutes to climb. Arrived at Hachiman Shrine. It was apparently installed as a talisman in a place that was the Demon's Gate of Narai-juku. Climb the stairs and wash your hands and mouth here. From here on, it is a sacred place. There is a shrine at the top. We climb the slope surrounded by cedar trees towards Nihyaku Jizo. Walk along the cedar-lined road of the old Nakasendo. In the past, people walked endlessly along roads like this in straw sandals. Guide to the 200 Jizo statues. Jizo is an abbreviation of Jizo Bodhisattva. Jizo Bodhisattva was enshrined on the side of the road by people who prayed for the safety of travelers. When national highways and railways were built in the Meiji era, the Jizo statues from around Narai-juku were gathered here. I put my hands together in prayer before Jizo and head back down the way I came. Return to Narai-juku. We will climb up the road we came down. The scenery is different on the way up and down, so we recommend walking around by turning around. As evening approached, we headed for our final destination, the Kiso Bridge. Leaving the post town, we head along the river. Heading for Narai-juku free sightseeing parking lot. Go through the underpass and cross the tracks. This is the free parking lot for tourists at Narai-juku, where we arrived in the morning. The Kiso Ohashi Bridge is located near the parking lot. It crosses the Narai River and connects National Route 19 to Narai-juku. The drum bridge, made entirely from cypress trees that is over 300 years old, is one of the largest wooden bridges in Japan without piers. You can get a glimpse of the craftsmanship in the wooden structure underneath the bridge. It is lit up after sunset. This is the end of the journey. Thank you for watching until the end.